Hello YouTube. Usually I go out and I'll buy some packages or maybe receive a package from another source, whether it be pencils or pens. However, I was over at a friend's house the other day and he handed me this pen and he says, "Hey, why don't you try this pen out?" So I said, "Okay," and I wrote with it. Hey, it's a pretty nice pen. And he says, "Keep it." I said, "Oh, I can keep it? Cool." And then I thought, hey, why don't I just go ahead and talk about it? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the Pentel EnerGel pen. Alright, so I don't have a package to show you. I guess I could go online and take, an image and plop it right on the screen. But then, what's the point? What I have. And I have here this Pentel EnerGel liquid gel ink pen. And so let's just take a nice little tour of this pen together. As you can see, it has a nice chrome pocket clip with this little added, I guess for aesthetics, makes it look really nice. It says 05 right there. And if we go to the side here, you'll see that it is a .05 millimeter ball, it says here. It's a needle tip. And then you can look at the design here. This is all plastic. Now right here it says remove the tip protector before use. So I already did that. I took the little ball off and I bounced it off the walls. What I don't like about these pens is the barcode. So you're going to hear it every single video that I do on a pen. If it has a barcode, whether it's a pen or a pencil, I don't like barcodes. I just think they're ugly, and I wish they would stop putting barcodes on the pens themselves, but put some kind of a peel-off sticker or something. I don't know. If we complain enough to these manufacturers, maybe they'll just stop putting these little barcodes right on our pens. It really does cheapen them. And you can see here it says it's made in Japan, EnerGel from Pentel. Pentel makes a lot of good products. I have a lot of their products. It has a rubber grip, as you can see here, nice rubber grip. So it's a good feel to the hand here. And it has the chrome plastic tip, as you find in many of these inexpensive pens. And it is the retractable, press retractable type of pen, which I happen to like. Okay, so other than the barcode, I think it's a handsome pen. And I think it feels really well in the hand. And it feels really good with the clicker. Alright, now, as you know, I'm not a real big fan of the fine point pens. So usually I would like things more in the realm of a true 0.7 millimeter or higher. Usually a 1.0 millimeter would probably be more around my range. Some call that a bold, some call that medium. I mean, it just depends on who's making the pen. But this is a 0.5, so it's referred to as a fine point pen. And in this case, they call it needle tip. Now I'm going to give you my impression on how it writes. All right. This is the Pentel needle tip. 0.5 millimeter. I'll zoom up here for you. Okay, as you can see, it's nice dark ink. Doesn't appear to smear, and it does go on smooth. This is a very smooth 0.5 millimeter gel pen. Matter of fact, I would probably classify it as a very smooth. This glides. This pen does not give me the usual sensation that a fine point pen often does, where I feel like I'm dragging it into the paper fibers itself, because it's like taking a sewing needle and just trying to write with a sewing needle. This particular pen, which actually has a needle tip, let's see if we get it on there. If you take a look at that point, that is a needle point tip. And yet with this needle point tip, it does not give me that sensation. It actually glides on that small ball that you see right there. This is a really well-made pen. So I believe that this particular 0.55 changes my impression as to whether I don't like all 0.55s. That is no longer the case. This is a Pentel EnerGel. Okay, needle tip. 0.5 millimeter. Made in Japan. And I highly recommend this pen. As far as looks are concerned, if it wasn't for this barcode, I would definitely be giving this a 4-star or 5-star out of 5, because it is a really nice pen. And I thank my friend Dustin who gave me this pen, because it really has changed my mind on fine point pens. There are fine point pens out there that fall under the category of what I consider smooth and dark, non-smearing pens. And that's my take. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, leave comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.